Hey friends, welcome back.
Hey everybody. More Frosthaven time.
Time for more Frosthaven.
Yeehaw. We did our starter scenario yesterday.
Yeah.
And today we're doing the first real scenario.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully a couple more.
Yes. It's going to be all the Frosthaven you can eat. All the Frosthaven you can handle.
Okay. That's a lot of Frosthaven. I can handle a lot.
Okay.
Okay. You want to swip to the board?
Yeah.
Swip to the board. I'm making up words now.
It's like a swipe. Switch.
Okay, so we did make one change to our layout here. Because Daniel's cards are blue, the blue screen would not pick up his player, so you'll actually see his show up beneath, and then ours will still show up in the corner like it did yesterday.
Yep.
It's rad. Hey, Time Roller. Our friend. Hope you're ready for some more Frosthaven.
Some more frosty goodness.
What's that noise?
That's my phone.
And you did put yours on airplane mode?
Sure did.
Okay. Alright. Well, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put our starting characters.
Yes. Let's see what we've got here.
We have a very sleepy polar bear currently laying on all three of our feet, so gotta be careful moving around here.
I'm gonna go back here unless somebody objects.
Well, I don't care if anybody objects. That's just our benefit of being fast. Do you want to be on the left or the right, D?
Our right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. The scenario is complete when all enemies in it are dead. At the end of that round, read 9.1. A town in flames. The sounds greet you first. Muffled metallic pangs, a voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears. But you know that tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead. But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more. A scream. The crash of steel against stone. A deep, earthy growl. You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike. Your shoulders ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead, you see gauzy orange light blooming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail and you see it. Frosthaven, engulfed in flame. Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People scream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror, a massive creature with 2 legs and 2 hulking arms covered entirely in thick white fur, 3 gnarled horns crowning its head. Algok's raiders, we're doomed, cries an elderly porter beside you. They're stronger than anything else alive. We come all this way for nothing. It said he was elderly. As if to prove the point, an Algox you've been watching catches a fleeing imposter with one hand and hurls him backwards as if he weighed nothing. 10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high. Time to get to work. Special rules. All city guards are allies to you and enemies to all other monster types.
This is a city guard right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
City guards do not perform turns, but instead gain an additional innate 1 shield for a total of 2 shields at level 1 and 2 retaliate, and have an initiative of 50 for the purpose of focusing.
Great.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, Daniel, when I was pulling out all the enemies today, I was like, I've just pulled out like 35 enemies. I'm a little concerned about this. So I was showing it to Jeremy, and he's like, well, we're supposed to have city guard to come in and help us. I was so thankful because there's 4 city guard like on the map total. And I was like, man, we're about to get creamed by these Algoxes and these soldiers. And I'm glad that the Nightbot decided to show up to the party.
Oh,
So it does work.
Good job.
In theory.
Allegedly.
have fun at your game day, Time Roller.
Yeah.
This is our game day.
Do y'all have like set games that y'all play, or is it like a thing where like everybody brings something and then y'all just like draw from a hat, or like I'm always curious how people's game days work.
Yeah. In case we have any new folks in here, do we want to say who we're playing real quick?
Yeah, I don't think there's any pain in that. Without a full introduction, I am playing Sandora Life's Bane. She is a Volroth Deathwalker, and she has been upgraded with 2 items this week, or this scenario. She has a Poison Dagger. My favorite item.
I know.
If there is a Poison Dagger, I want it in my hand. Even when I can afford better items, I don't care. I want that in one of my hands at least. And a shield, just like a simple shield, to give one shield.
Okay.
Oh.
I am playing Michaela Jackson, the Bone Shaper,
With the amazing hair.
with truly gravity-defying hair. She will be summoning lots of skeleton friends as we go through this, and I have purchased Warden's robes, which when one of my summons suffers damage from an attack, that summon gains 2 shield for the attack.
That's dope.
So that might mean at least one of my skeletons might survive a single attack. We'll see.
Are your skeletons renewable? Like, can you redraw that card?
Yeah, well, and I have multiple summons.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the big difference with the Bone Shaper, is my understanding. Most people, if they have a summon, it's a lost card. And my summons are not losses. So
I've added a summon, and she also is not a lost card.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been lied to by the internet.
No, usually, that's why I was asking, because I was a little surprised to see that, because normally summons are a one and done. Or historically in Gloomhaven, I have no idea how Frosthaven works.
Yeah, they've improved the summon mechanics in Frosthaven pretty significantly, given the fact that they can move even when there's not an enemy.
I feel like you were able to summon a pretty rude bear.
Yes. The bear had special rules, and he was actually really useful. And also, we house ruled how summons worked in Gloomhaven because, look, I'm not going to say this about many things that Isaac has designed, because I think most of it is brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
The summons in Gloomhaven were trash, straight up.
Well, I don't think that we're the only ones with that opinion, because
we're
they've
not.
upgraded the rules.
No, that is a pretty universally held opinion, but the basic rules for summons in Gloomhaven made them pretty useless.
Okay.
But that has changed this time around, it seems. So,
Indeed.
Daniel, who are you
you
playing?
got, Dean?
You want the whole thing?
Do whatever your heart tells you.
I am playing Buttons, the Blink Blade. Super fast, super squishy. So I have added to my arsenal winged shoes and leather armor for some extra mobility and some defense, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
And my deck is now at 10 cards, which is much better than the last scenario.
Indeed, those 8 cards really
Well,
hamstrung us a little bit.
And I hamstrung myself by not realizing that this character, I think, is going to utilize basic actions more than other characters. And my double check was don't use any basic actions.
Hey, you know what? You got to double check on it, though.
I learned. So, yeah.
Okay, and our loot deck, like, we went in fully with the loot deck. So, like, last time, when you look at the available loot deck items, you've got things like 3 coins or 5 coins, or 1 coin. Because it was the trainer, we kept everything at the most basic. Have no idea what's in this loot deck this time, but the option to pull out, say, the 5 coin or the 3 animal hides is in there. So I'm glad that I actually have a loot card this time, my friends, because y'all watch out. I'm going to be looting and shooting.
Looting, tooting.
Maybe that too. Okay, but I will at least be looting and shooting arrows.
Just saying, I got a loot card too.
And that's another thing about Frosthaven. I feel like they had to have gotten a lot of feedback on this and upgraded. The loot cards used to be one and done too, and the loot cards are reusable on this. And I'm thankful for that because like you had to wait, you would have to walk by sometimes one coin because you knew that there was like a cluster of like 3 coins up ahead, and so now I'm glad that like you have the ability to go in and reuse.
Well, and as we will see when we get to our first outpost phase after this scenario, looting is critically important in this game. Way more so than it was in Frosthaven. Or Gloomhaven.
And for everyone that is watching here with us, spoiler alerts, obviously, for Frosthaven. If you are part, and I feel that it's kind of like NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys in the late 90s, like you're on one team very firmly or the other team very firmly. If you are very firmly on that no spoilers team, follow us. We play other stuff besides Frosthaven. Frosthaven Saturdays and then different other games during the week. Follow us, but then you probably want to leave because there are going to be spoilers here. If you are in the spoilers or fine camp like us, like Time Roller, then we are glad you are here with us.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I really love about the Gloomhaven cinematic universe is that you don't have to remember a silly roll for who goes first.
It's true.
And we don't push the thing on your phone that always lets Jeremy go first.
Schwazi?
Yeah.
Schwazi loves Jeremy as much as the dog Hurt does. Time Roller says, oh no, spoilers.
So I'm going to be fast this turn.
Okay.
Or we're getting into it, right?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Alright, I'm fast this turn. Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me.
Our table is like extra squeaky today.
That's
true.
Me leaning on it, partially.
We're leaning on it, Daniel.
But I have such bad posture.
Okay, there's one. Am I starting? Okay.
Is this rocks?
What? What did you point at?
It's rubble.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Barney or Betty, you choose.
Oh.
What?
These are nests.
They are debris.
Debris?
They are debris.
Okay. Alright. I was like,
Some
I
of
remember there
these-
being nests in Gloomhaven and they
Yeah.
were not good.
No.
Some of the 3D printed stuff were amalgamating.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Because the debris and the rubble are the same thing, so with them side by side, I just wanted to keep it a little cleaner.
Totally fine. I just wanted to make sure they weren't nests.
No.
Until we open that door, we don't actually know, but...
Indeed. Well, there's also like thorns here.
Mhm.
It's not a thorn trap, it's just some debris. Small debris.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
You're
I'm
good.
really struggling
You're good.
because I have 1,000 cards that I love. There we go. Okay. All right, are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got a 32.
71.
20.
Okay.
All right, so we
32.
are using the official
71.
Gloomhaven or Frosthaven app. It is mediocre, but very helpful at maintaining your monster things. Do we have the music going?
Yes.
Yeah,
We should.
It's
You're the
bouncing,
man.
it's bouncing down there.
Yeah, I don't
It's
trust these hoes.
it's not working when we go to the headshots for some reason, but it's working here.
Like
so
the side by side?
yeah.
Okay. Noted. Well, if we're doing a side by side shot, we're normally talking a lot anyway.
Well, crap. All right. Well, the Algox Archer is going to go first.
Surely to goodness they can't reach us.
Really?
Yeah,
You see it.
16. He got a 16 initiative.
Yeah, you know those archers, they're squirrely, they're fast.
Wow.
So he's got 2 movement and 2 attack with a range of 4.
Okay. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Daniel.
Yep. Okay, so this
Man.
seemed like it worked earlier, but let's see.
Oh!
Hey! Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I think I have to click on the monsters to do this.
Oh, okay.
So that means he hit you for 2.
He gets disadvantage.
Oh.
Well, now I have to pull it up again. You could have told me that.
Can you just hit another one? Okay.
2. He hit you for 2. Okay, and that's his turn, and now it is you may have your vengeance buttons.
Well, not on
Okay,
him.
Time Roller says he can hear the music.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, bloop. Acha. And I'm gonna stab this dude for 3. And immobilize him. And
Ooh.
go
Who's this dude? Tell me who you're targeting.
the elite guy.
Okay.
The priest.
Yeah, that guy. And I'm gonna go 1, 2,
You hit him for 2, you said?
3.
3.
Hit him for 3 and immobilized. Do you need to draw a modifier for that hit?
For... No, he did.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the immobilize. I was like, is there a new roll for that stuff? I do get an XP for that though, so there we go.
I love those BA cards. You just like walk out there and you feel like the champion of the world, and then it's like, and you get an XP. So it's like an ego boost and an XP boost.
It's good stuff.
Here we go. Okay, and he's immobilized. Okay, I'm slowly figuring this app out.
That's good. Well, it being able to do the cards alone is
Yeah.
a major improvement over yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This meeple emoji that is in our chat right now is killing me. Oh no, Daniel, is that you?
Shouldn't be.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear this or not. It sounds like someone's trying to steal a card next door.
Yeah, I think that's probably them over there.
Hopefully they'll. Okay. It's been handled.
I have not had that problem since the new car. I had that problem all the time. on phone.
Did you like have your keys in your pocket and?
The way the key was, the emergency hit was at the very top, and my other keys would constantly like roll over and hit it on the
Nice.
keychain. It was very annoying.
So my old boss, his would when his keys were in his pocket, he would pop his tailgate. So I'd come into work. Oh God, Jeremy, I'm sorry. I would come into work and his tailgate would be open, and I'd just be like, boop, boop, hit the little button, and then come in and be like, bro,
Nice.
I hope you didn't. If you need to reopen it, if you're going out to get stuff. All right.
I'm sorry, honey. I cannot remember your character's name to save my life.
Sandora.
Sandora, yes.
She answers to, ma'am,
Okay.
Ms. Lifespan, if you're nasty.
Funnily enough, I can't remember her last name. Sandora, it is your turn.
Already?
Yes.
No, Blink Blade.
He just went.
I'm going to start playing along here any second. Okay,
It's
I'm going to
okay.
join in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my call to the abyss. And I'm going to drop a shadow right there. And then I can drop another shadow on my start and move over there and then move back. But we're just going to say that I did that, okay? Because it goes away immediately. I am going to, with poison.
Okay.
I am going to, with poison, hit him for 1. So not a lot.
Who is him? The guard?
Sorry, the guard. Yes.
Okay, so
I know that that's not much.
no, but he's poisoned, which is great.
I love the poison dagger.
Poison, and he took 1 damage.
Yeah. So for anybody who is new to the Gloomhaven cinematic universe, cannot recommend a poison dagger to you more. Let me move this to where we can actually see it.
Okay, he's poisoned, but he is not immobilized. The other guy's immobilized. Okay, so he is going to move. Can you move him one over so that he's got a space between himself and Daniel? Thank you. Because he has a ranged attack, so he would be at disadvantage if he stayed there. So he's going to move back to avoid that.
Boo!
And he's going to hit Daniel for...
Whiff!
No. 3 damage.
Dang.
Oh my god!
Uh-huh. He's a big guy. He's a big boy.
He is a big dude.
Should have stabbed
Let
him
me
with
show
staff.
this. Look how big he is.
The elite doesn't have a ranged attack, does it? Because I might be dead.
No, he's going to heal. He's going to heal people is what he's going to do. Although the guard's going to come up there and whack him in the head in a second. Okay, so he's done. And in fact, the guard is going to go next. Does the guard? Oh yeah, okay, he does have an attack. Okay, he's got an attack of 2 and a movement of 2. So he will come here and hit the priest for 2. So priest is in rough shape. And I will get around to healing you, Daniel.
I've got to heal.
I didn't expect you to get rocked that hard that fast.
I didn't expect me to get rocked that hard that fast either.
Hey D,
How it goes.
if you hop onto my shadow, I can heal you. But you'll have to be on one of my shadows.
I'll maybe okay.
So I am casting Life and Death. The next 3 sources of damage to me are negated.
Ooh!
And then I am summoning a skeleton, which normally causes me to suffer 2 damage, but since I have this up, it will not.
Welcome to the game, Skelly.
And so Skeleton Friend is there now. But he does not get to move on the same turn he is summoned, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. Algox cannot move. He is pinned. Or the priest. This has a range of 1. All allies. So he cannot heal himself. And I don't think he can reach that guard. That guard's more than 1 hex away, right?
Yep.
Okay, so his heal is going to do him no good.
Ha!
But he is going to bless himself.
Boo.
Or technically he's blessing all, because this goes into all of the monster deck.
Important question here. They attack lowest initiative, right?
Sort of. I mean, they use that as a tiebreaker. They go for whoever is closest. But if there are 2 people that are equally distant, they'll use lowest initiative as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Alright. End of round.
I might be in trouble.
Well, I mean, as long as this archer back here doesn't draw another 16 or whatever.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to get to me first.
Do you want me to get my heal card out? Or I can't say that. Daniel, if I had a heal card, do you change your mind that it might be a little too early to have it out?
I'm not going to get to go before anyone else is the thing.
Oh, well, I got you.
Oh, balls. Okay.
My best initiative is like 32. this round because I'm slow.
I'm not allowed to say what initiative I'm playing, but it's pretty quick, and hopefully I can get you healed before anything else hits.
Okay.
There's no elements up, right?
There are no elements on the board right now. Ooh, again, like, I bought this on Etsy, and I'm still obsessed with it. For anybody who's curious, if you're playing,
It's really nice.
it uses about half the space of a normal element tracker, but it
Yeah.
actually has room for all the elements on it.
You hit these 2 hexes.
So it's
So
not
thi-
all 3?
No.
So that's me.
That's you.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Ooh. So this thing is keyed for a green screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
can't just hold it to show her right now?
You could. I have no idea what kind of image you would get back.
Oh, but that would just put her on the...
It would.
Now I'm curious. Chaos Agent at the table. Can you see her?
Yeah.
This is what we're dealing with under the table. She's on my feet right here, Jeremy's feet, and Daniel's feet under the table. She's a good girl, though.
She's being an exceptionally good girl today.
Okay, now I don't know how I'm supposed to magic this back together. That's the downside of playing with the Chaos Agents. They can't fix their mess. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
I have 46.
18.
Wow.
66.
That's my that is my best fastest one. So. Okay, Daniel 66. I'm 18. And what were you?
46. Oh wait, did the city card go?
He did.
He did. He hit the priest for 2.
Yeah, I promise I did take my Adderall this morning. I'm just having a little bit of trouble
Baby,
engaging
there's
in
a
the game.
whole lot to keep up with here. Oh Lord. Wow. Okay, well. I hope this helps, Daniel. You're healed for 2.
Well,
and
technically, the city guard. Well,
he's 50. He's always 50. What about the city guard?
he's.
He's a valid target.
Lower
yeah.
initiative than me and closer to the archer. Or
Yes.
same range from the archer.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, then the archer currently would focus on him. Honey, will you move my skeleton to the other side of Daniel? Like this way?
Yes, sir. On top of my shadow?
Nope. One more forward. Yep, right there. Yep.
Oh, God.
It's fine. I would rather the skeleton take a hit and go down.
Me too.
Daniel, you owe that skeleton a beer.
And he is going to hit for 3 damage on that guard.
So it's been 30 minutes, and look how much further along we are compared to where we were yesterday.
Yeah, of course. Yesterday was a lot of
Learning.
refiguring out how to. Oh, he's poisoned. So 4 damage.
Get you some.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Poison dagger!
What's he at?
2. Okay. So the priest is no longer pinned. I think pins only last for 1 turn. But the app didn't update, but that might just be because the app isn't great. So
Cannot move. Remove at end of next turn. Does that mean I stabbed him, pinned him, then he healed? That was his turn. That was the next turn.
Okay, so he is still pinned then.
Well, is it?
I think yes.
Yeah, it says at end of next turn, right? You
Yeah.
haven't taken a turn yet, so he's still pinned.
End of my next turn?
Uh-huh.
No, I feel like it's the end of his next.
Disarm. Cannot attack.
Oh.
Remove at end of next turn. Impair. Cannot use items. Remove at end of next turn.
Okay.
So he
Yeah,
is
you're
actually.
right. So he's... Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. He's just healing, which stinks, because he's going to heal that guard. But he doesn't actually have to move to do that. So he's going to heal this guard for... Oh, for nothing. He's going to remove the poison is what he's going to do. Baby, that dagger. Loving me some dagger right now.
Yeah, you know, my favorite is like when it's like deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies, and it's like I'm just gonna like give you like a little with my dagger, but poison for all of you. And that is so she has a couple area of attack, like as they all do, but she has a lot of adjacent damage cards, like adjacent to shadows, adjacent to this, that, the other, so you can see like where if she pops through for a melee attack adjacent to shadows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know from looking at those cards from Gen Con, anything she does related to her shadows is pretty potent.
Ooh.
Okay, so the guard is going to attack Skeleton Friend for 1 damage. I could negate that, but I'm not going to because it's just 1.
Okay.
Where are our... no, you know what? I need to remember to do this. Create summon. Shambling Skeleton.
Oh, update. Bella is making a rebuttal.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So he's got 2 health now.
Your pet has a lot of HP.
He's only got 3, honey.
Normally they have 1.
Let me tell you, as someone with 3 HP as of a couple minutes ago, 3 HP is a lot.
You could do a lot with 3 HP.
I'm now at 5, but 3 HP is still a lot.
Is 5 your start?
No, 8.
Okay.
Okay, so Archer does not need to move. He is also going to attack Skeleton Friend.
Whiff. Oh. Well.
For 3. Nope, leave him. I'm going to activate my Warden's Robes to negate 2 of those, so he's now down to 1 health.
Okay.
Skeleton is putting in work.
He kind of looks like a Terminator.
Hi guys, I'm just out here doing my thing. Whatever, it's no big deal.
In case you were curious, that's also how Hurt talks through Jeremy's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Hurt?
Mrs. Lifesbane, you're up.
Okay. I am going to move my shadow.
You can put it on difficult terrain.
I know. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go. I think I want to go. Who has more HP?
The archer has not been hit at all. The priest is almost dead.
Okay. And now with a wave of anguish, I am going to hit that archer for 3.
A wave of anguish.
Yeah. I
Yowza.
said no one hits my brother-in-law except for me and my husband. And my dog Herc.
Okay, now that archer has 1 health. So
Man, I could
everybody's
have pulled a
almost
plus
dead.
1.
That's okay though. Okay, city guard. I don't have an ally deck in here. That's fine. Sorry, folks. I forgot to shuffle this.
All the good cards were on top. You could have just pulled them.
For real.
Considering I got blamed for cheating the last time I did
If
this.
it's an ally,
Who
it's
said you were
friend.
cheating? I don't recall this. I think you're making that up.
I truly think that you just remembered wrongly.
Okay.
You dreamt that.
I do have to confess, though, I did speed up the hill last night.
I forgot to do my movement.
He's not even listening to me.
No, I did. I heard you, and that's mean. That's mean to do to someone who is impaired.
You know what? We went to a little bit of a birthday party last night, and I drew the short straw to be the designated driver home. And we were outside, and I just zoomed up the hill. And Jeremy's like, do you have to remind yourself that you have a sports car? And I was like, what are you talking about, Jeremy? We're going 21 miles per hour. Straight face through the whole thing.
Nice.
Okay. I literally just forgot to do the bottom half of one of my cards, so I was up.
Oh, okay.
City guard is going to hit that priest again
With the +1?
with a +1, which is more than he needs to kill that guy.
Nice.
Elnox priest is dead.
Sweet.
Nice,
Loot
nice,
pig!
nice.
God, this squeaky table is going to drive me nuts.
And finally, at long last, it is Button's turn.
Okay. Couple questions real quick. This is 1 away, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that...
It's giving you a +1 range. Because no, okay, so normally, a melee just means it has to be directly next to you, right?
Mhm.
This is giving you a +1 range, so you can have a hex between you and whatever you're hitting.
That's what I thought. Okay. So... well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heal for 2 and give myself a regen. How do I denote regen?
It's the hand. It's the 80s looking.
I'll do that.
Yeah, that thing.
So that stays until I get hit.
Yep. Well, until you take damage of any kind.
Sure. Which is... Wow. But... I'm going to go... here. Now, who's got more health?
He does.
Okay.
He's got 2. Archer has 1.
Then I'm going to hit him for 2 attempted.
Oh, no! You gotta show that on your Daniel cam.
Yeah, that's a big old whiff.
That will be a big old whiff.
I put ice on the board.
Was there any... were there any status effects attached to that attack?
No,
Okay.
it was just an attack.
Just so y'all know, another update, I believe, to Frosthaven. If you miss, and this goes for enemies too, you still apply status effects.
Oh, I've always done that.
So you do no damage, but if you're poisoning or whatever, it'll still go off.
Well, he's poisoned, right? Does that mean he
Yes.
still takes...
Or no,
He's not poisoned anymore, he healed.
Oh, right.
It
right,
got
right,
healed
right,
away.
right. Man, I thought I had that dude.
That's alright, we'll get him. End of round.
It's a bummer because that's a waste of a card now.
Did you have to discard?
No, it's just... I'm going to have to rest. lose a card at some point.
How's everybody's health right now? You just healed yourself, right? So, and you've got regen until you get smacked at least.
Yeah, which hopefully doesn't happen because that's at the start of my turn. Okay. I'm going to take care of both these guys. Am I allowed to say that?
Hey,
Yes.
let me ask you this. On this card right here, do I have to use the range? Because it has the melee symbol.
That's just attack symbol at this point.
There's no bow and arrow anymore?
No.
Okay.
You don't have to, but since it's a ranged attack, if you're directly next to somebody when you do that, you're going to be at disadvantage. You have to have at least one space between you.
Alright, are y'all ready?
Ready?
14.
43.
2. I'm fast this time.
Okay.
14.
That's the
43. Wait, did you say 2?
2.
0, 2.
0, 2. That's the really important Blink Blade card there.
Good lord.
Yes, so I'm told.
Actually, I don't know of anyone else who has a 2 initiative. No.
Nope.
Well, we know who's going first.
Yep.
There's no question about that.
Okay. So first things first, I'm going to hit the dude next to me for 4. He dead.
He is dead.
And then I'm
Glad
going
to
to
see that big
move
bastard go.
right here. And I'm going to stab that guy for 4.
Archer is also dead.
And then I'm going to, that gives me an XP. Also, I healed because that was the start of my turn. So I'm back up to 8. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to activate my boots. And can I count where he's at as 1 if I'm moving through it?
Yeah, you can move through
All right.
anybody.
But that's 1, 2 to get
1,
over that.
2, yep.
Oh, but
'Cause
you
I'm-
have boots.
I'm doing the basic action and I'm using my boots. So I'm gonna move there and pick up that loot.
Alright, draw from the loot deck. I'm so excited to see what you get.
Watcha! Rock root.
Oh, that's one of the fancy ones.
It's looks like ginseng.
It's an herb.
Sang.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I am going to teleport here. I am going to loot this. And get a coin.
Nice.
And attack.
You're just like patting the skeleton on the back, like "Good job, buddy," and then he falls apart.
Oh, that is something that I feel like I would probably do at some point. Like up top.
It's like 1 HP. Can we make the city guard open the door?
Man.
I don't think so.
Oh, man. Be like,
He-
hey, dude.
He has to have a focus, and there's nothing left for him to focus on.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty for him to focus on.
Oh, I know. Like, that's the thing. Once someone opens the door, he'll go through it to attack stuff. But
Well, I couldn't quite get there this turn, so sorry.
there are no
How
enemies
dare
left,
you.
so we're gonna go here. I just destroyed all that here.
How dare you?
You know. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm here. And I'm going to trigger life and death once more here to summon my angry spirit. Where are you, angry spirit? There you are. Who flies and has a ranged attack.
For everyone who just joined us, we're playing Frosthaven. If you are a person who is trying to avoid spoilers for Frosthaven, make sure to follow us, and then you probably want to exit this stream and go somewhere else, because there will be Frosthaven spoilers here, obviously, as we do our playthrough. So I just saw that some folks joined and want to make sure that...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
In order to play Frosthaven, we have to talk about Frosthaven.
And show things. So, you know, I love spoilers for like all things. Like when we're watching a movie, I will Google how the movie ends before we even watch it so that I know.
Nope. No way.
But
So
the only time I never got spoilers was for like no Star Wars, like from the Phantom Menace on. Like I wouldn't even watch a trailer, wouldn't watch a teaser trailer. I didn't know any of the characters that were in there. Do you know how hard it is to avoid like finding out who Rey Skywalker is without seeing it?
Watch anime. I am painfully aware how hard it is to avoid spoilers. People will make videos on YouTube just to spoil. They will make the thumbnail the thing and the title the very thing to spoil.
Do people enjoy that?
That's rude.
It is super annoying, and yeah, I don't know. Because they're really dumb people. But hey, so you're done with your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So is the round over
The
then?
round is over.
Okay, so should we go ahead and kill these guys on here, or is
They're
it
dead.
is it treating it like the door's open?
No, there's
Okay.
you see there's nothing under them.
Okay.
So they're gone. I assume when we open the door we'll have to go to 5.3, read
Yes.
5.3, and then it'll update. I'll click that on here and it'll update.
Okay.
Is anyone missing health
No.
aside from the skeleton?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So the only other time I've ever avoided spoilers was when the Battle of the Bastards happened on Game of Thrones. I was streaming it, and I couldn't get it to work. So I had to wait like 3 or 4 days to be able to get HBO to even stream it. And so I had to just leave social media for that time to just... I was like, I don't want to know anything.
2, 3, 4.
And just to be clear, the door is on this hex right here. You cannot cross here.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Still,
To be clear.
still not it.
Comma.
Can anyone get to that door this turn?
This turn that
Mhm.
we're about to do, yeah. I intend to go through, unless told otherwise. But I'm gonna have to.
We gotta clear some traffic in there.
I'm gonna have to rest shortly after. Like, here's the thing.
That's okay. I'm good to go for a bit. Still.
The other thing is the card I used to move into that room also immobilizes me. So I will be stuck wherever I go. Yeah, I just don't know what to do here. Does all include you guys?
Yes.
And if I do the basic action down here, do I have to discard?
The basic action, so a movement of 2?
Yeah.
No. You only do that if you take the actual action.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Oh, man.
All right, Chappos, come on now.
I'm good.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be good for that. It's not a great play, but it's all I can do.
You know I can read that chat too.
Don't read the chat, bro. Spoiler alert.
On this giant screen, it's hard to miss.
I missed my little baby screen that nobody else could see. This is what I get for having the bright idea to bring my work computer in here. My monitor that's so big you can see it from space. Alright, we ready?
Right. Yep.
50.
46.
42. I actually get to go first.
I really thought with my 50 that I was going to be like so far behind everybody else.
I am slow this turn, by the way.
I mean, there's no reason to play a super fast initiative because there's no monsters in here.
Well, there's about to be.
Yeah, you're up.
I'm just glad to know that the City Guard are friends, not foes, because I was about to call in sick today.
2, 3. I will save my last move to decide whether I go forward or backwards.
Okay.
Is this open?
It does.
Yeah.
I like poke my head in. I'm like, hey y'all, what's up? What's up in here?
Was kicking chicken?
How's it going?
Whoppa.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah. I also want for you to generate the monsters so I can go ahead and start getting them sacked up since we can't choose the numbers. And we scroll down so I can see.
Yep.
Thank you.
This is 5.3. You run inside the gate, and the breath of destruction becomes quickly apparent. The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black, torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Algox, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
No bueno.
You need this?
Nope. Here, as I get them stood up, if you want to put them on the board, go nuts.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know how to read this. I'll let you go.
Yeah, they update. It's top is for 2 players, middle is us, and the bottom is 4 players. White is a standard version of that. Empty means don't put this on here, and yellow means elite.
Oh, that was pretty
So we're 2?
Yeah, you just look at whatever's in the middle. So the regular one of these guys goes right here.
Actually, got it.
These Algoxes are big bastards.
There's a
Can you
lot
scroll
of
down
these
so I can see the city guard?
Yep.
Bro, I told you there was a lot of guys in here. Oh, this has one more city guard than I counted.
I get the feeling I'm
map
gonna
at that at all.
back out of this door.
Yeah, he's not on here yet, but there is an elite archer, it looks like.
Yep. Here's your elite archer right here.
Ah.
And then here's your regular archers.
Do not like.
0 of 10, do not recommend.
Oh, yeah.
A priest.
Here. Yeah, here and here.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. Priest.
Priest.
Wait, I thought there was someone down there by that loot bag.
No.
Down here?
A guard.
Oh, yeah.
The guards are all over here.
When I initially set this up, I thought the guards were enemies, but they're not.
Yeah, but they're all also far away.
This has another guard.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
What?
I didn't think so. I didn't have one laid out.
This guy right here is empty for us.
Herc totally just moved the camera.
I'll fix it.
Your daughter. Rotate it towards germs.
Oh, it's the. She moved a whole case
Yeah.
of.
It's fine. You can also just turn the top. You don't have to turn the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's probably the better thing to do. Back it up and turn. So she doesn't hit it again.
She will.
Good.
More this way, a little bit.
That's perfect, Daniel.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you
you go.
so much. Daniel, the cameraman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know how that went before.
Don't touch that camera ever again.
I wasn't touching it when it fell, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Okay. Well, we'll just take them off. Fine by me. Do you want to just...
Just what?
kill number 1? Number 1 are dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, you have further moves, yeah?
I have one.
Okay.
I get to move one space.
And these guys are all going to go before we do. Just be aware of that. 'Cause as
They
soon
don't
as-
just come in at the next turn?
Nope. As soon as you open the door, they activate.
Then I'm gonna back into that corner so they can't see me. Or at least the archer can't see me, I hope.
Okay.
I doubt he has anything that far-reaching anyway.
Well,
But we'll find out. Okay, the guards are going to get shield and retaliate. They do a 15, but they're actually not going to move or attack. So,
Bro.
but the enemies are gonna attack them, right?
they will. The guards will.
Cannon
Oh well,
fire.
and my summons will too. They just go.
The summons will attack the guards?
No, the enemies.
Ah, okay.
But I don't think mine can get to them anyway this turn. The archers. Are not going to move for the regular ones. The elites will move for 1. So he'll move here. And then 1, 2, 3.
But the archer is going to shoot.
Yeah, but he can't. He can't actually hit Daniel from there.
Ha!
Because he'd have to go straight through here.
Mmm.
And then The other archers don't move. They've got a range of 4. So I know it doesn't look this way because there's a door here, a physical door. But technically, that's really what we're looking at, with a wall right here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Point being, this guy can hit you. He's got line of sight to you.
Has he got range?
He does, a 4. He just barely. He's the only one that can hit you, but he can.
Boo.
That's
alright. I gotta rest anyways, so I'm stuck in place this next turn.
So he is. Boy. He's hitting you for 5 damage.
How much do you heal for when you take a long rest?
2.
Daniel, do you want to just discard
There
a
goes
card?
my regen.
Daniel, do you want to just discard a card?
I mean, that took him down to 3.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are gonna move up. I'm not gonna be a target after this. I feel like, and I have to take a rest. And it's probably best if I take a long rest and don't move next turn because I can't move.
You need to heal. Oh, because you're wounded?
I'm immobilized.
So
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold.
The symbol with the shoe, it looks like that's what I want to be wound.
Yeah.
So when I'm like, oh, you're wounded, you can't move.
I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the shoe.
Well, and they updated the symbol for wound in this too.
Oh, did they? It's not the...
Yeah, it's like a
bloody gash or something now.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've got a card that's going to just start dropping that on people.
Really?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I'm like, Toxic Avenger.
Oh.
So I want to call it the...
Oh, okay.
I've got a card that can help with wound, but I didn't bring it with me.
Well, I didn't know that was what wound was.
That's all right.
I will.
Good. So I'm gonna hold my action until after the guards go, because I want this motherfucker to get out of my way.
Okay.
But you're before them, unless you want to wait.
I also want to wait.
Okay. Because we can all still go before the.
Yeah, I
priest
reserve
goes.
the right for them to go first.
Okay.
Because it is. I don't want to step on anybody.
So he's gonna go 1, 2.
Do they have ranged attack?
They don't. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Does this mean range?
No, that's pierce. That means he'll
Yeah,
ignore
range is
2 shield.
Little like hex with an arrow coming out of it.
Yeah, they changed the symbol this time. It's that thing that was on yours you were
Yeah.
looking at earlier.
I mean, I don't know why I would think that they would have a different symbol than us, but...
Okay, so this guard right here is going to get to attack. But these guys also have a shield and 2 retaliate, so he's going to possibly beef it here.
Oh, shoot.
But, I mean, good.
That's
so,
our friend deck.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
What number is that guy? 5? 5 is getting hit for 4 damage.
Sweet.
Actually,
Sweet.
he's getting hit for... He had 6, right? 1, 2, 3. Because he got shield of 1. Okay. And then guard buddy here is going to take 2 retaliate. What's the number on that?
Even
guy?
on range?
2.
It's not ranged. He's right next to him.
Oh. You're not talking about gang friend right here.
1, 2. Oh, no, 1. Because guards have a shield of 1.
Okay.
Cool. Who all has retaliate in here?
Right now,
These are good things to know.
yeah, this is only for this turn because they drew the card. But right now, all of these big dudes.
Okay. Gotcha. Dependent on card, not. Got it.
Yeah, they don't have a permanent. The only one that has a permanent.
I ask like I'm going to be attacking anytime soon.
The only ones that have permanent bonuses are the guards have a permanent shield, and the priest has a permanent pierce of 2.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the guards. So 1, 2. I know.
That's rubble.
I know, but he has fly,
Oh.
so he can fly over it. And then
Is that a new summon?
1, 2. Yes.
That's your wraith?
That's the ghost, the wraith guy. Yeah.
This hallway is too small.
These narrow rooms, starting out in a narrow room, really sucks.
Can you get through that, or should I wait and let you go first? Because that's what I'm going to do, and I don't want to block you, but I can hold my action. I'll let you go first if you need to.
I'm not stepping on anybody.
You can go through us.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You don't teleport.
Okay.
I'm not doing that either.
No.
So, boo. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna move here.
Well, that's what I'm saying, honey. I can wait and let you move up and then move if I'm blocking you from getting where you need to
Well,
go.
the guard is also blocking me, and Daniel is also blocking me from where I need to go. So I'm just gonna, that's gonna be my move this time. That's good for me.
Okay. We put a leaf on the board.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that's too far. Okay.
Okay.
Algok's priest is going to go slide on that ice there. Then here. Actually, I think they'll probably stay here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And he's going to hit guard number 4.
How does the sliding work with rubble on the ice?
This would just stop you. So if you
Okay.
slid into it, you just stop here or here.
Okay. Because the rubble is obstacles, not difficult terrain. Yes? Is that what the map says?
Yes. Yes, you're correct.
So there's no difficult terrain in here.
I think these are.
The debris, is difficult
yeah,
terrain?
Debris is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Wait, I could be wrong about this.
Could be backwards.
Yeah. Debris is difficult terrain. Rubble, or no, debris is obstacle. Rubble is difficult terrain.
Okay.
So
So we can walk over the rubble.
Yeah, these are difficult terrain. The nest-looking things are obstacles.
So we can't go around
Correct.
those. Okay. Or we have to go around those. We can't go through them.
Got it.
Yes.
Why are Cheez-Its so good?
Is that good?
So he's gonna hit guard number 4. For 3 damage. But he's got a shield of 1, so 2. Okay. End of round.
Cool. Well, I am going to take a long rest. So, see y'all on the next turn.
Move this leaf to waning.
healed
Right.
2, right?
Mm-hmm. You ready, Jeremy?
Yes.
86.
26.
Alright. When I die, I want to come back as one of our dogs.
I know. Me too.
So, when I first was hearing you talk, Jeremy, about the ice here, I thought that it would move, like physically move. Like you would get on it and just.
Oh.
Like that's
a
what
sled?
that's what I was talking about, putting directionality on it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it makes sense why you were like, but you can go either anyway. And I was like, you can't. And then I was imagining like if you got here and you were like sliding on it, that it would like they would pile up on top of each other, so you would have like a stack of ice. You were like surfing on, going through there.
I mean, that would be cool. There could be some terrain that works like that. I don't know.
We should put that in our mechanic book.
Sliding hexes.
Like surfing hexes. Hex surfing. That's gotta be a thing. Alright. So Daniel is resting.
Yeah, I'm
So
just
he's
figuring
Oh,
out, Yeah, I'm figuring out which card to get rid of. So
Sorry. I was waiting on you.
I think that's gonna be the card. Is it?
Okay.
That's a good one. Though.
So, Priest gets to go first. They don't need to move.
Okay.
So, they're going to hit our guard friend down here again.
Ooh, -1.
For nothing, because he has a shield of 1. But they are going to pin him.
Did they draw an 8 initiative?
Sure did.
Okay.
So your 2's not the fastest one on the board, D.
Well, that means I'm keeping it in my hand. I was debating getting rid of it, and I was like, "What?" I looked up to see what these guys were drawing on initiative. And I was like, "Ooh."
Okay. I'm going to consume that leaf.
Zoop.
One, two, three, 4, 5, and can I have another blue?
Yeah. I just want you to take all the blues that you need. What's the red for?
Thank you. I think bosses.
That would make sense. Does it make you nervous that there's 2 of them in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. So, y'all, when we were punching this game out, there was not one, there was one 100 damage marker, which means that someone would get enough damage that you would mark 100 on them and then still be putting damage on them. And then there was a second one, and Jeremy was like, well, maybe it's just in there in case you lose it. And then I was like, yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better, until we realized that there was a third one. So there's 3 100 damage tokens in this game. 100 damage. I'm gonna say it one more time. 100 damage.
Yeah. So if it makes you feel any better, I think those are mostly for the attacks on the town.
Okay. That does actually make me feel better.
But I have seen a couple bosses in there with something like 70 HP.
I'm calling in sick that day.
So life and death is done. And I have another skeleton friend. Who's probably just about to get destroyed real fast. But we'll see how this goes. Okay. Algox archers.
I have faith in y'all.
Okay. We'll hold down the fort, my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry, this guy needs to attack. So my angry spirit will hit this elite archer for 2. Okay. And now okay, so one of them is going to attack me for nothing.
Ooh, great.
And the other one is going to Yowza.
How's that for back-to-back cards? A whiff and a double.
The bless, no less. So they're just going to immediately kill him. Sorry, I had you give me another one of those for that.
Can we do something with the skeleton?
What do you mean?
Is he gonna move anymore?
He can't. He's stuck.
Oh, he's immobilized?
No, he can't. He's out of movement points,
Oh,
and
okay.
that stupid guard is blocking the doorway.
Dang, I didn't even see that there was a guard in the doorway. I need to just rest.
Which one are you? You. Boom. Okay. Alright, and then we've got the big guys. Oh wait, elite needs to move back.
Are they all dead?
No.
Well, someone's dead.
Yeah, they killed my skeleton real handily. And the elite guy is going to hit me for 4.
Wow.
And now
He can stand on top of a loot bag.
yeah, I know. Hey, well, I mean, can he? Yeah, okay.
It's difficult terrain. It's difficult terrain. It takes him one move to get through it.
Okay. My Wraith is dead, and I'm gonna lose a card.
Bro!
Baby, look, this place is bad. Real bad news. And then this guy is going to attack our guard friend for 1 damage.
I step away for like 1 second.
And that's all of them. Now the guards are going to get to go. So this Jagoff will finally move out of here. And hit number 4 for 1 damage. Yes.
I'm gonna draw again after a reshuffle.
Could be worse.
Mr. Pessimist over here.
Those 2 are going to team up on him. So I need 3 more cards.
1, 2, 3. It would have been exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, I don't like the way you draw these cards.
No. So number 5. Remove this. Number 5 here is going to take 1. The priest, where is he? He's going to take 1 damage. Because they just do 2. Yeah, okay. Well, they were super useful. Okay. You're up, honey.
I'm gonna move here. That's my turn. Hey, Daniel. Will you draw one of these cards?
Could you move 2 if I got rid of him?
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm taking a short rest, boys.
Could you have gotten there without the skeleton in your way?
Yes.
So.
I actually could get to the door. I'll take it too.
Okay, you know you can move through them, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not going to.
Okay. Okay.
Quit trying to make me do shit I don't want to do. I feel like I'm in an after-school special. Like, I need my little dare card. Oh, and I rested, so now I got my dagger back. I'm about to drop a hammer, boys.
Okay.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
So, what is this guy?
Archer.
And this guy?
Guard.
Guard.
How much HP does this guy have?
Number 1.
Can't.
Oh yeah, we need to scroll.
Who are you looking for?
1.
He's
has
got 4.
And then this guy has how much?
Scroll down just a little. Looks like he's got 9.
What?
Boosh.
Whoa. Okay. What to do?
When you choose your cards, will you restart our playlist?
Yes. Of course.
So if I've got a move X, I have to move the entirety of that.
No, you don't.
I can't move, hit, and move, hit. Like, a move is a move.
Yes.
Right. Like,
You can choose not to move the full amount, but you can't reserve some of it and then use it later.
that's what I thought, because
It's so annoying, right?
well, the reason I ask is, like, with all these guards here, I could, like, have moved 12 right now if I played this card. But that's pointless.
Oh, we got a follower.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I didn't even see when it happened. But let's look up here. Let's roll. Followed us out like 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed a notification. But
Thank you.
that's amazing. Thank you. We are so glad you are here. We are so glad you are here.
Especially since we are one away now.
We've got one more follower goal for today. And we're going to be here all day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's amazing. Amazing.
Okay. I'm having a real hard time deciding here. Sorry. If I do that, no, that's no good. I gotta be faster. Urgh.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm about to be ready.
Daniel's getting there. I'm ready to engage in this game a little bit, though. I'm about to. All I need to do is get to that damn door. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna
Okay.
remove that door to make it a little easier for us to see, but we cannot forget that there's a wall in front of Daniel right there. All right, are y'all ready?
I am fast this time.
I'm fast too. 82 is my initiative.
18.
Wowzer.
2.
Mm-hmm.
18. 2. Oops. What on earth happened here?
What do you mean? What's going on, Jeremy?
The app is...
Oh.
You have disappeared and I can't get you back.
Does it think I died?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't have to be on there. Just create me as someone else, and then we'll know that that's me. Put Daniel's initiative on there.
It is. He's 2. That's me.
Oh. Okay. Why are you removed?
I'm trying to get rid of that skeleton that doesn't exist.
Oh.
Oh, this thing has completely...
Yeah, you're freaking it out. There's
Oh,
me.
there you are.
I just was at the bottom. Just leave it on there.
Okay.
Please don't kill the app. We're on the final stretch here.
I know. I'm not doing anything intentionally here.
Yes, you are.
I mean, Daniel, you're up first, clearly.
Will you restart the playlist?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move 1, 2. I'm gonna stab this guy for...
Thank you.
nothing.
You stabbed him for nothing?
Seriously?
And we gotta reshuffle again. How many of those are in here?
1. Everybody has 1. Exactly. How you've drawn it twice and
You
one
got that
sitting? I don't
Daniel
know.
Karma's going in the reverse direction. For everybody that just joined us, we are playing Frosthaven. There will be obvious spoilers in here. So if you don't want Frosthaven spoilers, make sure to follow us so that you don't miss notifications when we go live with things that are not Frosthaven. But if you want to avoid spoilers, this is probably not the stream for you because there obviously are going to be spoilers here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dee, are you done with your turn? Okay.
1. Stab him again for 6.
Wow! Daniel, that's a reversal of fortune if I've ever seen one.
I don't know how this is happening. Alright.
Uh-oh.
What?
Archers are gone.
What? Like it's doubled up on itself. It looks like it's weird.
Here. Can we try this real quick? Yeah, I'm not going to anything special.
Okay.
Why?
Let me end the round.
Okay.
And just.
I want my $8 back. There he is.
Okay. Now Daniel has vanished. Because these monsters are like stuck on here. And I can't get rid of them. So I think what's happening is he's getting covered. But okay, so that archer was number 1. They only have 4 health anyway, so it's dead.
Well, I was gonna stab the elite guy. Should I kill the archer instead?
Oh no, I thought.
No, hit the elite guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
For 9?
I thought you had
for
hit the archer.
6.
But yeah.
I debated it. Like, if I had hit the elite guy with my first attack, that was the plan.
Oopsie poopsie.
But yeah, stuff happens. Dang it. I'm trying to get these shuffled up better. it's not.
This size card is so hard to shuffle.
Yeah, it's not great. That's for sure.
This thing is fucked.
Dude, just use it for the monsters and nothing else.
Yep, that's. Well, I mean, I'm trying, but I can't. So we're just gonna have to draw from here. That's fine.
Can you restart it?
I mean, yeah, in theory.
I'll just unplug and restart. Unplug it back up. What you need is a frame that covers that frame that you can turn on and off. And then you can do whatever you need to.
Daniel's so good at volunteering for work. You ever noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel is so good at volunteering you for work. Okay. So.
Oh, it just. Great. Okay.
Just take it off. Just remove it. And we will just do it manually here. And don't worry about what's on the screen.
Okay.
Did it pick back up?
It did.
Great. Number 4, guard just took 6 damage.
Lucky Duck. Bad job.
Could this also just be that there's a lot of people using it right now? Oh, okay.
Bad job.
Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about it at this point, so
No, there's not.
can we just get back to the game?
I'm trying to get us here where, because we had some damage taken here to some of these guys, and it has decided that we're still in the first room.
Then hit that.
Nope, don't. Because that's not. I gotta kill all these guys first. Okay. Now,
The numbers are going to be different, I feel like.
it's okay. We'll figure it out.
So the
Took
elite
6.
card.
Yep, we've already taken 6.
Has that priest over there that's surrounded by city guardsmen taken any damage?
That elite archer took 2. The priest has taken 2 damage. Guard number 1 is down to 3 health. Guard number 2 is down to 3 health. Okay. This is roughly where we're at.
Alright. So now can we get back to playing?
Yes.
Whose turn is it? Please say mine.
Yes, go for it.
Is it my turn? Or are you just saying that to me to shut me up?
No. Just go, babe.
I was last. Did all the enemies go?
No. But everything is just destroyed here, so you go ahead.
So are the enemies not going to take a turn? Do we need to just take a break, or what's going on here?
No, I mean, there's nothing I can really do to fix this. We're just gonna have to limp through to the end here.
Okay. Okay. We've got damage tokens here. Do we want to get them out?
We would have to get the enemy things
we
out of
wouldn't.
here.
No, we wouldn't. We could just put them underneath them or something.
I've roughly got their health. I can keep track of that much.
Okay.
So.
That's okay. Fantastic.
You're gonna have to draw cards for them.
Yeah. I'm going here and I'm summoning my spirit. And then the guards are going to shield and retaliate. So they're not going to attack.
Okay.
The archers, he's going to move back and shoot Daniel for 2 damage. That one's going to move back and shoot my summon for 1 damage, but he's shielded.
Great.
And that elite one is going to shoot the guard for 2 damage. He's got a shield of 1, so 1. So he's down to 2 health. Priest. Priest is going to heal that elite. One, two, back up to full health, so he's got 6 health.
Not the one you just hit. I'm assuming that one right there. The
Yes.
archer.
Yeah, the elite archer. And then this guard is going to attack that elite guy.
Ooh.
Oh.
For 3.
That should do it, right?
Well, he's got a shield of 1, and he's retaliating for 2.
You can't retaliate if he's dead.
This is true. He has...
I think Daniel left him with 2.
Daniel left him with 3.
Shit.
Oh, wait, no. No, I'm reading that wrong. He did. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
1 down. Okay.
And then this will attack this one for 1 because of his shield.
regret this decision.
And take 1 damage and retaliate. And then 4 and 5. I'm gonna do a total of 3 damage
To the priest?
and kill the priest.
Yikes. That feels weird to say. Whoa.
But accurate.
Y'all almost just saw me eat ass on the floor out there. Let me just go ahead and put our monster graveyard up here so that
Okay.
everyone can see, boom, where we're at right now.
Alright, it's your turn, hon.
It is my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to place a shadow right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to place a shadow right there. I'm going to place a shadow right here. There's a lot going on in this hex right here, isn't there? Then I'm going to place a hex right here. The Deathwalker has entered the chat, guys. Okay.
That's a lot of shadows.
Yeah, I've got some stuff to do. Now, what did you say that toxic ooze is again?
The toxic ooze?
Yeah, the red droopy thing. That's wound.
That's wound.
And then they just take 1 damage every turn.
At the start of their turn, they take 1 damage until that's removed with a heal or something.
Great.
Give myself an XP.
That's always the question, right?
Yeah, I always lose track of that shit, unfortunately.
Oh, and with my discard card, I actually put Moon on the board.
No, I didn't, because that happened when all the app stuff happened.
Oh, shit went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to use that
Is
moon?
this back? Is it working? No, I'm not planning on using that moon. I am not planning on using the moon. So you can use it if you need it.
I'll just update y'all from my phone. And I'll fix that when we take a break.
Yeah, that's fine. We're almost to break time.
I've got mine.
I think I've got mine too.
I've got one.
32.
I am fast.
This fuck boy. Have you seen that dog? running.
Oh, I don't know about the dog.
And it says, yeah, boy, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What? You're fast, but what's the number?
12.
That is fast.
32.
Okay. Everybody is 50 or above on the enemy side, so...
Ooh, okay.
Daniel?
I'm going to stab this guy for 4 plus wound.
What guy?
What guy? You got a range
sorry.
on it? Oh, okay.
3 plus wound.
3 plus wound.
And an XP. And I get to pick this up.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, draw.
Watcha. 3 coin.
Oh, Lord.
3 coin.
That's great.
Rich. Rich get richer.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I drew 1 coin and some BS now knowing that there was a 3 coin in there.
Okay.
So that guy's at 1, right? With a wound?
No. He's at 3 with a wound.
How much HP did he have?
6.
Oh. Okay. Well, whatever.
God, I love these coins.
I sure hope he doesn't shoot me again.
Well, you have to move to shoot you, and that'll hurt his wound, won't it?
Yeah,
His,
but
his wound will trigger no matter what. He's going to take a damage at the start of his turn no matter what he does.
he's still going to get swing at me, and I've only got 3 HP.
Okay.
It's fine.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, because the guards are, well... Yeah, the guards are going to get to go before anybody.
All they do is shield and retaliate.
No, I mean, our guards.
Oh.
Do you need this empty?
No, I don't care if anything's in it. You want to take a rat on it?
Can he take a ride on it?
That would be freaking cool. I don't think so.
Are these like underworld slippy slides?
It would be really rad. Because on my next move, I'm going to move them. But it would be really freaking cool if you could.
Just float them around.
I'm wrong, Daniel. That archer's down to 1 with a wound.
Oh, so he can't touch you, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna be like,
Okay, I thought
Hit the wrong
6
guy.
seemed like a lot
Um.
for the archer. Okay.
So this the elite archer here is going to take 1 damage from my spirit, and I am going to heal myself for 1, 2, and summon a skeleton friend back.
What's up, boss?
And it is your turn, babe.
okay. He said he's got 1 HP left.
He's about to die. As soon as it's his turn, he dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one has 5. This one has
I'm here.
6.
And I'm going to hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 actually.
He died. I think he's dead.
He is dead.
Booyah! Okay. Poor little mustard stain. I mean, you can even see it on screen. It's like, what is this big yellow dot? I mean, I guess if I painted black around it, it wouldn't be as awful.
Yeah, it'd be okay.
But that would require me to get my thing out again. If I get that thing on the table, I'm going to be painting minis for days because I love it so. Okay.
So that guy takes 1 damage. It's difficult terrain, right? So he can get up on that. In theory. This is the drunk city guard.
They're the nice wine.
Yeah.
The Queen's Guard.
Whiff.
Great. I know what it feels like, dude.
I did say he was drunk.
It's valid.
Jeremy, does your Wraith need to be healed?
No.
She good?
Yeah, she has all of her 1 hit point that she comes with.
Okay.
She got 2 shield though. So these guys are gonna. That guy's gonna take 4 damage, and he's down to 1 HP. Okay. Now, Algok's guard number 1. Is going to attack my Wraith for 2 damage. And my Wraith is shielded for 2 damage, so haha, eat it. Algok's guard number 2 is going to attack one of our guard friends over here for a big old whiff.
Sweet.
Algok's archer number
3 or...
Well, let's do number 1 first, because he's just going to die.
Yep.
And then number 5... they're not moving, they're just shooting. So number 5 is going to shoot my skeleton for 3, but I'm going to use my robe to protect said skeleton. So they will take no damage. And that is the end of the rounds.
I have
We've
a
almost
question.
won this, guys.
Who has... Oh, no, never mind. I don't care.
You don't care.
I truly don't.
Okay.
I think I've got the hang of how to play.
I'm getting there.
Same.
Got mine.
Hmm?
Got mine.
Yeah, 26.
I'm slow.
43.
47.
Okay, 26. 43. Did you say you were 47, Daniel? 43.
Man, we'll be ready for lunch.
Yeah, for real. Okay, the only one who gets to go before the enemies is Miss Lifespan.
Booyah. Okay. Hope y'all ready for this. Who has... Okay, does this guy or this guy have more HP?
This guy only has 1 left. This guy has 5 left.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna move this here. Okay, you said that guy only has 1 left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I am going to move here.
5, 1, 4.
Okay. He is poisoned. And I have hit him for 2.
Okay.
Not as much as I wanted to hit him for, but...
That's not bad, honey. Especially considering you poisoned him. Yeah. That.
I'm done.
Okay. Our one archer here does not need to move. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm sorry, babe, you were lower in the
That's
initiative,
fine.
so he's going to shoot at you for 3 damage, and you're immobilized.
Oh no, I can't move?
You cannot. We have a arrow in the foot token.
I don't need it. I remind myself.
Okay.
I'm not moving anywhere anyway.
Algok's guard number 1. Is also going to attack you.
Okay. No. How hard is he hitting me? He just doubled up. It doesn't matter how hard he's hitting me because watch this.
4.
No, watch this. He's not hitting me for
Sorry.
shit. He's not
You
hitting.
had 3 targets, but you were still lowest initiative, so he would
Yeah, no,
choose you.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna say I'm rubber, you're glue.
The other one is going to hit one of our guards for 2. But 1 because they have a shield. Okay. Is this rubble back here? Can
It
I
is.
walk over that?
There's rubble and debris side by side.
Okay.
Which one was the difficult terrain? The rubble is difficult terrain.
Yeah. So he's going over there. And just face that guy. He is quite dead.
Which one? The big guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit
That-
him real hard.
That went different. I saw that going differently.
You're not the only one. 1, 2, and let's see how much they're gonna hit. Our last, no, not our last 2. We still have that archer up there. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave you here and shoot that archer, because those guards are gonna take that dude out. So they're going to hit that archer for 2. And they're now down to 2 health. I am going to
I love this part.
loot all of this.
You?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to pick all that up. You should have said, I want that.
Stealing my gains.
Wow. I killed one of those.
Bro, I was gonna kill him on my next round.
You want some snow thistle?
That's what you're gonna be eating for dinner every night. I mean, someone had to get it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna grant both my summons another attack. Also. So that archer's going down.
Did you use my moon?
I did not. So that skeleton...
Oh, so we're not even going to get another turn to loot the rest of this stuff.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
Okay. Daniel?
Huh. Well.
If you want to just loot something, just loot something.
Well, I was going to. I had plans to loot some things.
Because
those things are gone now.
These guards are going to kill this guy. And then we'll
I'm
have
trying to
another
figure
turn.
out how to get the most now with the cards I played. Okay. Can I... So if I go 1, 2, would it go boom?
Yes.
And then I have to make another move to get here?
You got to make 2 moves to get there.
Well, with wing boots.
Ah.
Oh yeah, if you're using wing boots, no, you'll come here. You'll stop right there. You'll go 1, 2.
And then I can do 3
Yes.
onto the thing?
Yes. Yes. If you use these, this would take 2 normally, but the way these works, it moves you another one ahead, 1 more space ahead, and then this will move you another one ahead. So.
Okay, well, if I'm going to be able to land on that up there, then I'll go ahead and pick this up. And move 1, 2, bump, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I get an XP for that. I lose this card, but that's okay. Alright. 1, 2.
Did you get any coins?
I did not.
Daniel did. Coin!
The heck is this?
Lumber.
It's a big lumber.
But what's it? So
If we're playing with 3 to 4 plus 1. If we're playing with 2 plus 2.
Oh, so I get
2 lumber.
2.
You got
Or
the
is
big
it-
daddy lumber.
Is it plus 1 lumber? Because this is plus 1 black rock.
This is 1 lumber. You're getting another one because we're playing with 3 to 4.
But this isn't a root plus a root.
Oh, then maybe it is 1 lumber.
I don't know. I'll take more. But
I think that it's additional. That's how I interpreted it. And you just, if you were playing with a smaller party, you would just get more lumber. You need more lumber, and it's harder to come across.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
I mean, that's not Wendy looking for a loophole. Henderson right there, that is...
That's fine. I legitimately don't know.
Alright, 1 more round to clean all this up.
14.
$26.
Uh, 36.
All right.
This guy's standing on 1.
And he's right here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Just know I'm there. And I'm gonna leave these.
Can't be right. Shit.
Yeah, you know me too well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm removing those 5 shadows from the board and getting 5 XP for those.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I'm leveling up soon because I want to play her to her fullest of abilities. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. 2 is so again. Is this 2 hides or 3 hides?
I think it's 2 hides.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it makes sense because you're right. You would need less with more people because you'll be getting more stuff. So
Okay.
they will multiply it more with fewer people.
Okay. And a coin and a animal hide, metal. So we did get less, Daniel. It's hard to do the right thing. Oh, I thought that was a disposer card. Dang, did this just become my new favorite card?
That's it for me.
Well, I can't reach anything, so I'll just take my XP and
Okay.
be about my business.
So, Jeremy,
Okay.
so we're going to go side by side now?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, there are multiple big books. I'm trying to find the correct entry here.
So 9.1. No, I saw it in the app. It's 9.1.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Buckle up,
Oh, that's a
y'all.
lot of words.
Well, we did just get to the namesake of the game.
You
Yes.
know, you raised valid points, Daniel.
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Algox retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of gray stone and timber surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home. Thankfully, though, the townsfolk are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin, approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting. "The sea be praised," she says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm. We wouldn't have held out much longer without you." You nod and ask what happened. "Oh, just life up north is all," she chuckles. "I'm Satha, mayor of this fort now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the Algox, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Killed a dozen or so of my people, and would have done worse if you hadn't shown up." You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure. "It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made," she says, then tries to lighten her mood. "I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to still be among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business. I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Algox, until last summer, that is, when the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Algox burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Algox are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe." Satha clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she
She
tells
called
the
them
story.
ink stains?
She did indeed.
I like her.
But now releases her grip. I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Algox refuse to be reasoned with. The only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it. Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard. There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned, and as it happens, I have an idea. She turns and gestures towards the town's smoldering walls. We took a beating in that fight, so if we're going to survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack. She sizes you up carefully. I've already sent a scout to track the Algox back to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I'll want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks. The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads and your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost, but before you know it, a young Valroth man is nudging you awake. Satha's scout has returned with his report. He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Mission number 3.
Okay.
Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face. Mission number 2. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Algox stronghold. One last thing, the Valroth says, as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes. And another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Algox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it, but either way, you'd better get there quick. Gain 2+ X morale, where X is the number of city guards still on the map. Sweet.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. These guys are just laying down on the job.
Yeah, because some angry Valroth just shoved him over to the side.
So 6 total morale.
And that goes into our...
Up to this.
Oh, well, let me get right on that.
Algox scouting, or new scenarios, Algox scouting 2.
We got 6 morale, you said?
Yes. And Algox offensive 3. You will now perform an outpost phase. Read the campaign rules starting on page 50 of the rulebook.
But, so, what else did we get from this mission? XP? Gold? Nothing?
Just whatever we picked up. Alright, well, we do get 4 because of the level.
For what?
XP. 4 bonus XP on top of whatever you earned.
Okay. So 12 XP.
Because this is a scenario level 0, so 4 bonus. And each coin you picked up is worth 2.
I don't see... Unless these... Are these the stickers that go on the map?
Yes. So
they are?
Yes, it's they called it a advent calendar. You punch out when you get a new mission, you find the number and then punch it out and it gives you the sticker.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's one. Because we just did one, right?
Yes, we did 0 and 1.
Okay. And we
unlocked 2 and 3.
And 65.
And yes, my quest unlocked 65.
This is okay.
I think it is not, based on your reaction.
Oh, well, at least it tells you where they go, which is nice.
Yeah, It's supposed to give you a way to track the different quests.
Okay. Are we doing anything with this right now?
Not necessarily. We will when we go to town.
Okay. Are we going to go to town before or after our break?
Up to y'all.
After sounds great.
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is currently 2:00 on the nose. We're gonna make some dinner and come back in here. So, shall we say an hour? We'll be back at 3:00
Sure.
to do the next one. Is that okay with everybody? To do our city event and then the next scenario? That'll give
Yeah,
us
of
time
course.
to have lunch and get everything set up for the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do I end the stream or do I pause the stream?
Thank you.
You think what?
I think end it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So, y'all, we will be back at 3:00 to pick up where we left off. And in the meantime, thanks for playing along, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, everybody.